to the coffee shop, say what? Welcome to the coffee shop, say what? Welcome to the coffee shop, say what? Welcome to the coffee shop.
Okay. All right, so recording is in progress. We're about to jump right into it. All right, so I got the whole cast here from Grown and Gospel, right? I'm letting everybody introduce themselves. Who all is here?
I'm Brianne Hammond.
Yo, Elijah Connor, what's good?
What up? I'm Tasha Page Lockhart.
What's good? It's Nikki Colby.
What up? What up, though? It's Jay Brooks.
All right, so look, I got a chance to check out the first episode. And first of all, I'm going to talk about you, Elijah, because I know you're getting off from here real quick. You know, you should not have putting your hands in that woman's head.
Let me put my fingers through you.
I had to ask Tasha, I said, wait, did he get every outfit custom made for the show? Like,
and what I say?
You said he get one custom made just to go to the store.
But Koffey, you know me though.
Yes, I do. I gotta say that the headpiece, the glitter thing, that was pretty dope.
It wasn't glitter. It was Swarovski stones. But
okay.
Yeah.
That's my heart.
Well, you know what you meant.
Elijah, why was you so hard on Bree when she came in the room to the party?
Was I hard? I don't think so.
Yes,
I'm hard on all my friends.
From me watching it, like the party was a whole dope vibe. It was for Nikki. It was her day. And it was like when Bree walked in, like I felt like you was hard on her.
Oh, wow. No, I wasn't. You know what? I'm hard on all my friends because I want to push my friends to greatness. And I saw the potential before she did. And I saw, you know what? This is top model Tyra Banks. And I saw the potential. You know, I don't think Bree really knows her. She does now, my God. But I just saw movie star when she walked in. And I said, you know what? Superstar. And I saw LSC. And I said, you know what? We need her to know that she is the star. So give us a week with our crew. She'll know.
What's LSC?
Low self. Exteme. EXTEE.
Okay.
Okay.
At the time. But right now, she is a super. You shouldn't even say superstar. You know?
Okay. All right. So
not esteem, esteem.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning. How did it all come together for you all to get together and decide to do this reality show? Because you know this is
praying about some things. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you know this is going to put Detroit on the map. Like, y'all really representing for Detroit. Detroit is going to be so happy to see this. We feel like we don't ever get our opportunity. So, like, what was the conversation? How do y'all come together and decide, yo, we're going to put this show together and we're going to make it pop?
Well, I won Sunday Best 10 years ago. Since I won Sunday Best, I've been approached. I did 2 sizzle reels that didn't get picked up. And then I kept being approached about doing a show. And so we were trying to do something with somebody else. And then Elijah called me and was like, no, trust me, let's do this. And then we all just kind of shifted gears. And then he brought us together with Kingdom Reign Entertainment. And, you know, we've been knowing each other all of our lives. So it was easy. It was like none of the conversations was forced. You know, a lot of other reality shows, they have to piece the cast together.
Yeah.
And they do casting and they're posting it and getting people. But we've been knowing each other all our lives. So it was like, it was super easy.
Super easy.
So was there any backlash like from the parents? Like, how did your parents, because y'all come from gospel royalty. So like, what was the parents feeling like when y'all said, yo, we're going to put all our business out, we're going to go on TV and we're going to share everything?
I think parents have enough trust in us to know that, listen, you all know how to deliver as well as still how to make a show. You know what I mean? I mean, we've been raised by greatness. You know, Nikki, I can't speak for Nikki, but I'm just going to say Dorinda, she's a living legend. You know, Michael Brooks, the creator of Commission.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Said again, Commission Koffey.
Yes.
Who all the R&B stars look up to, from 112 to Boys to Men to Silk. It goes on. You know what I mean? Tasha Page Lockhart, who her mom is. I wanna say something. You know what I mean?
I told her mom and got me together.
Brianne Hammond's dad, you know, he's still the GOAT. You know what I mean? no weapon. You know what I mean? And then Shayna Wilson Williams, Press, you know what I mean? Which Jay and Vincent wrote, you know what I mean? So just so much that they believe in us. They knew what we were going to do. You know what I mean? So I'm going to let Jay take it over from here because I have to get in here. Koffey, I wish you was at this premiere tomorrow. I really do. Your presence.
Are you not coming?
I wanted to come. I did. I did want to come, and I wish I could be there too. So, because I know it's gonna be dope. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm here trying to go over some of the final details now, and
okay.
I just wanted to jump on because you have given us so much. How you're encouraging us and really pushing this show forward. I dare not jump. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, so we're gonna make this. If it's anything I can do at the station to make this pop, I'm gonna make sure we do everything that we can.
This show is for everybody. A lot of people, and you're right, this is big for Detroit because a lot of people have been trying for years to get on TV. Mm-hmm. This is not a YouTube episode. There's a lot of YouTube shows. It's a lot. This ain't Tubi. I'm not looking down on Tubi. This is mainstream TV. We have the Braxtons' old time slot. Mm-hmm. Wow. We have the Braxtons' old time slot. They used to come on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. We have that slot now. So what does that say? That says a lot. You know what I mean?
It does.
So it's supporters like you that just help us be encouraged and help us keep moving forward. You know what I mean? But they got some stars on the show. Everybody shines in their own right, from Nakia to Jay. Actually, I call Jay like the boss of the group. And if you saw the first episode, you know how he
I wish you would let some of the other castmates talk.
Well, she said she wanted to talk to me because I got to get off. Y'all got the rest of the thing.
You see how
I'm out of here.
This is a real family. You see how we do? Goodness.
I'm used to that from Elijah.
We appreciate you, Edo, for real.
Love you, Elijah.
All right.
All right, thank you. All right, so Tasha, I got to interview you and Bishop when you first got married. Are we gonna see any of that on the reality show?
Veron, you said Bishop. He a bishop?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?
Why I fell asleep? I'm sorry. What you said? What happened? What happened?
He's bishop. What?
Oh my God. No, you know what you did? You interviewed us. You interviewed us when we first got married. And that was in what, 2019?
Yep.
2018, 2019. So yeah, you interviewed us when we first got married, and
we demoted him to deacon. He ain't bishop. He lay member.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Unfortunately, things took a turn. But you gotta watch the show to see how everything plays out. I just want people to watch, and I'm glad you brought that up because I literally play that moment in my life was a very sensitive, intimate, private, vulnerable moment for me that I played out on the show. You know what I mean? So
okay,
it was important to me that story was told as genuine, authentic, and allowed myself to tell the truth without giving everything. You don't want to give it all. You got to pick and choose what you share. But it took a lot out of me. It took a lot out of me. And I thank God for my brother Jay. I thank God for Nikki. I thank God for Bree, Brooks, Elijah, Shayna, because they were around me while I was unraveling and going through all of this. And it was like, even though we was doing the show, they were still texting me, checking in, "Sis, you good?" You know what I'm saying? Like we at my crib after we film almost every time we film. They coming over to my house. They in my face. Like, so I wouldn't have been able to get through this without them.
Yeah, you and Elijah look like y'all was about to go at it. I saw the scene where he stood there and I think he said, what did he say? Lower your voice or something he said to you. I was like, oh, this is getting ugly.
It's a lot of that. You got family members that you get into it with and then you're like, where are we going to eat? You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them situations where we're going to fuss, we're going to fight, we're going to love each other, but we're going to rock to the wheels fall off. That's going to be my friend forever. So he's the most irritating person I ever met in my life. But I love him. I won't let nobody else talk about him. But
just you. You and Nikki came into the station stunting yesterday. And Nikki, I saw how your husband stunted on that first episode with with the event, the party, the ring. I'm like, how did he make this happen? The phone call, like, first of all, let me ask you, you did a little bit of the background and you know, that you like street guys and he just seems like, I don't know, he seems like such a loving guy. Like, I don't even think you look at him like that, because he seems like, just to do all of that and he's in jail. I mean, come on. Yeah. How did he pull that off?
He has a big heart. And I mean, still to this day, he really blew my mind. Like I was hoping that I didn't look, because somebody sent me a clip of how I look when I cry, and I gave the most ugliest cry ever.
It's
and
okay.
I really hate that. But it was to the point, like, oh, my heart dropped to my stomach, because it was just like, what? And then the surprise story that I had to come, you know, I was thinking I was on a gig, going to an event somewhere else for a church service. So it was like, what is going on?
You really had no idea. Like, you didn't know.
No idea. Because I didn't want to party, Koffey. I didn't normally, you know, when he was home, we would go out. He would, you know, get a booth for me at one of the spots downtown. And that was just our annual thing. So it's like these past several years, it hasn't been the same. So my friends, my family, on my cast, they were, you know, really pumping me like, you should have a party. I'm like, no, I don't want that. So not knowing that my husband, you know, they were plotting all this time, and then you know, it was just crazy. But he is such a phenomenal guy. Now, don't get it twisted. He have his ways, but you know, God is still working with him, and he showed out. He showed out.
Yeah, but that's what we supposed to do, right? You supposed to try
absolutely to for his G thing.
Yeah,
you know what he's supposed to do for us, Koffey. Come on,
right? Now, is he coming home soon, or like will we have to wait to see him on the show?
Coming home. Yes, he's coming home soon. Hopefully, you know, you will get to see him, you know, on that term. But yes, he's coming home. So just keep praying with me. That's all.
Okay.
But you will know when he's home. Please believe.
All right. Justin, can I call you Jay? Look, what they call you?
Yeah,
Jay Brooks. Okay. You seem like the voice of reason on the show.
You know, I got the most sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it seemed like to me. I'm like, look how Tasha looking.
I got the most sense. I'm just trying to keep everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Just call me. I'm the producer in music and the producer in life.
Okay. So you use that with your friendships and your relationships and your family.
You know, I just think I have a specific relationship with everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even with, like, I have, we all have individual relationships, but I think my individual relationships with everybody have probably been longer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're calm though. Like, you're really calm. Is that all the time, or am I gonna end up seeing like you gonna go off on something? Because you are really calm. I'm like, okay.
I worked hard at this. I worked hard to be like relaxed, because I used to just be off the chain, just angry, fighting every day, fooling. Brina, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be fooling. Now I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I got some assistants to chill, and I chill.
All right, Bree. What he says, what has it been like since you've been back to Detroit? I know you said it's not really a big gospel scene, which is crazy because I feel like we have so many churches and like a whole gospel scene, but I guess the churches would be separate from like a whole gospel scene. Like, what has it been?
You said it wasn't a big gospel scene?
I thought on the show I heard you say something like it wasn't a big like gospel scene here or something in Detroit. It's a little different.
No, she was talking about where she lived before, the places she lived before.
Okay.
My husband's job, we've lived in Kansas, Nebraska, Arkansas. In those areas, there isn't a large gospel scene, but certainly Detroit is the gospel mecca.
Like, right. That's how I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So how has it been since you've been back to Detroit?
It's been an adjustment for sure. Just getting reacclimated, dealing with, some loss that has occurred over the years and being back home and just kind of the nostalgia, but at the same time, starting from a building place of just like, okay, despite everything that has recently happened or in the past, just kind of looking forward and just being back home and rallying the people who love me. around me to really make it a go this time.
So how were you feeling when you were at that party and Elijah touched your hair and have you seen have you all watched the first episode yet, or watched any of the episodes to see what the person was saying or what they was thinking yet? Or
so this is my philosophy. I have this whole plan where it's like people have been talking about me my whole life. Okay. And what they said. So why should I start now? So I watch what is pertinent to what I want to watch. Okay. And the rest of it, I'm just like, glory to God in the highest. So I did see the part where he touched my head. Actually, I remember that happening, right? Right. And, I felt great at the party. I felt amazing. I don't know what he was talking about, low self-esteem. I just let, people talk. The Bible says even a fool seems wise when he keep his mouth shut. So I just kind of let people talk to see what they gonna say. Okay. And so I felt very confident, very, very great to be back home. It was amazing to see everybody. So it was a great time to me, honestly.
Yeah, because it was almost like everybody was waiting on you to walk in, or I don't know. It was like everybody had this opinion when you came in. So yeah,
I felt great. I'm glad to see everybody. It was, I think, a great introduction to me being back home, because sometimes, when you're trying to get back in the space or get back on the scene, if it's like, oh, hey, somebody's having a kickback over here or whatever, but for it to be an event, it was a great way for me to see a lot of people at one time and it just kind of be like, hey, y'all, I'm back.
Right. All right. Yeah. So we're going to wrap this up. So what can we expect from future episodes to come? What are we going to see? Are we going to see a lot of fighting? We're going to see a lot of tea, people telling folks business.
You're going to see it all.
Backstabbing.
You're gonna see the tea. You're gonna see a little shade here and there. You're gonna see, because nobody wants to sit down and watch anything boring. So we couldn't make a boring TV show. Our lives are controversial within itself. So we don't have to make up nothing for it to be juicy. Just
right.
It's already, you know what I'm saying? So we're just excited to be a part of this. We want y'all to watch every Thursday for the next 6 weeks, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central, and then you can stream it on All Black. You're gonna get a little bit of everything. That's all I'm gonna put it like that. You're gonna get a little bit of everything. We singers, so we sing. We sing on the show. We love to laugh, we love to roast each other. We're gonna be doing all of that on the show. But you're gonna see our real lives play out.
I feel like Jay Brooks gonna change up at the end. I feel like he gonna have to let somebody have it or something.
You know what? You
I'm
might
just waiting on it to happen.
you start talking crazy to my sister. You see me start. You see a different side of me. So you might see that. You might.
And I feel like somebody gonna let Elijah have it.
Because somebody need to, as you see.
In real life.
All right. Well, I want to thank y'all for taking this time to talk to me. How can people find y'all on social media? Like, what's all the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter?
On all platforms.
Say it again, Bree, because you clipped out a little bit.
Brianne Hammond on all platforms, IG, Facebook, Twitter.
Tasha Page Lockhart on Instagram and Tasha Lockhart on Twitter.
And I'm Jay Brooks Official on Instagram, TikTok. I just got a TikTok, so you know what I'm saying. I'm about to get my
you about to get your videos
vibe going.
Oh, Jay, we can do some TikToks when you get here to Atlanta.
Yeah. So I'm about to show out. You know what I'm saying? But Jay Brooks Official on everything. And thank you so much.
I want to thank y'all so much. Wait, everybody be still. I'm about to take a picture. All right, I got it. All right, thank you so much. And Tasha, I'm gonna have to have you come guest host one Sunday while my husband in Europe.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'd love to.
All right.
I appreciate you.
All right, see y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Yo, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of The Koffey Shop. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Then go follow me on all social media platforms. IG at Brown Koffey, Twitter at Koffey Brown. To the next coffee break, stay tuned to the next episode. You don't know what you might miss, so don't miss it. Smooches.